What does excellent mean? All right. I'm gonna grab this.
Yeah.
Here we go. The main way to go in this game is controlled access. So when you're more or less done with a room, you just let him have it. Because it spreads his code thin. What does concurrent views mean? Oh, crap. Hang on. Light. Oh wait, hang on. I'm gonna need that back, aren't I? We can take you for a bit of a trip around the house. He's not outsmarted me, has he? Wait, hang on. I'm gonna grab. Whoa. Okay. Let me grab you. There we go. Controlled access. This is what we're talking about. Gonna move you so that he'll know to come here. Give it a moment. Okay, now. Okay. Here we go. How old is this game? I think it's a pretty old game because I was like in primary school when this thing came out. I think the quickest I've ever beaten this game, plus finding the gun on Act 3, because that is like 50% of the entire, what would the correct terminology be? I guess like time taken to beat it. I think, oh no, that's like 2 hours, depending on how kind the neighbor decides to be to me. Am I gonna finish this in one life? Yeah, no, probably not. Is there actually a way to open this up? I don't think so. I've always just tried to glitch out or glitch over. No, hang on. Right, I have done this horribly. The TV hasn't switched on, which is weird. Oh, nope, there it is. Never mind. I was about to say, usually once you get into that area where the door is, the neighbor spawns. Whoa, what? Right, yeah, okay. Yeah, definitely. How on earth did it go over here? Wait, is that the one from over there? It is. What? That is going to be a slight issue, isn't it? Okay. I did not think this through. Flip. What do I? Closet. That's not going to work at all, is it? Yeah, they definitely are. Are you there? You are. Oh well, worth a shot. Is he not coming through? What, is he trying to? Is he gonna go all the way around to get to me? You know what? Yeah, that works. There we go. I was so much better at doing that when I was younger. I've slightly fallen off. I started playing this game again about I think 3 odd weeks ago it was. Hello. So at this point, yeah, the neighbor shows up, and once you get caught, then Act 2 starts. What's like the minimum distance though? Like, how close to the door do I have to be in order to not start at the beginning again? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it is. I remember, I think I was in year 5, so I was about 9-ish years old, playing this for the first time. Thank you very much. And yeah, it was probably the most terrifying experience of the game up until that point. 5 years ago, that's wild. Yeah, it's definitely a good game. I discovered it again, well, rediscovered it, because I had a friend over at my house, right? And we were looking at old games that we had. So there were some classic ones. Hello! You were not supposed to go that way around. There were some classic ones, like the Lego Marvel superheroes, for example. A lot of people played that who like started playing video games like pretty early on, like within the 2000s. And then we came across Hello Neighbor and we're like, yeah, let's give that one a go. Yeah! I called him Mark for some reason, the neighbor. Well, apparently his real name is Mr. Peterson. Are you still there? Hang on, can we bring you to the ladder? Here we go. A masterpiece. We go. Can he get over here? I don't think he can. No. Oh, we can! He can! Okay. What was that noise that just came out of me? Okay. We go over here. This is next. I had no idea whatsoever what to do once I got to Act 2, so I just watched a YouTube tutorial and spent like 3 hours memorizing the whole thing. Are you... Oh, okay. Yeah, you're over there. You know what, while we're here... That did not go all the way. Okay, I need to... Do not need to do that yet. Stick to the order, Buccaneer. Why are you right here? Sir! There you go. So once I started playing the game again, I spent, of those 3 weeks, 2 of them were spent trying to do the entire game without a single death. Yeah, I've still not done that. I managed to get to Act 4 at one point, which that was a massive achievement in my opinion, and I completely let down my guard and then died to full damage of all things. Yeah, no, it wasn't the most fun thing. Are you gonna use the vacuum cleaner? You are! Okay! Are you gonna climb up, or are you gonna stay down there? Like, we can try and lure you away. Come on. Ah! Yeah, and once you get about, let's say, halfway up, we run for it. That was not halfway. I don't know why I ran then. No, you do not see us. You don't. This is lies. Yeah, the glitches were bad. I lost a lot of deaths. I lost a lot of deaths? What? I died a lot on... I forgot what the name of the minigame was, but in Act 3, the one with the green key and the mannequins and the lockers, well, they... 2 of them are mannequins, so I guess that doesn't really narrow it down completely. But it took me like 15 odd attempts. Because Act 1 and 2, I feel like Act 2 is the easiest. Well, there's not a lot of space, but it's also really short. Hello, Silver. How are you this lovely... What time would it be for you then? Afternoon? Question mark? Okay, control access. I hear him groaning. I don't know where he's groaning from though. Are you up there? Probably, right? Evening. Okay, that is my bad. Right, I am actually just real. Where's that from? Okay. Am I gonna regret this? Probably, right? Well, do that. Is it safe to go up here? Yep. I feel like if I really tried... You're not coming up here, right? You wouldn't. You wouldn't do that to us, would you, Mark? No, of course not. Okay. Paranoia final boss. If I see his head pop up there... Okay, time to go. Oh, I've just walked into him. Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right then. Hang on. I can't believe I've done that. Of all the ways to die, that's got to be one of the worst. Actually walking into him. If we play things like this, is this a good idea? Probably not. Are we going to try it anyways? Absolutely. That. Oh, he's outside. That's perfect. Oh, that's already open. Okay. I feel like the reason, or one of the main reasons why I die so much in this game is probably because I don't really think before I act. Like, I just go for it. I have no idea if he's around the corner. I just run and hope for the best. Not really the greatest philosophy. So the difference between Act 1 and Act 2, I found out through the fandom, was 2 months. So Nicky was in there like a whole 2 months before he got out. What? For like the past 7 years, I've had a glitch where this book always ends up down here. This is the first time, like, ever, or well, at least as long as I can remember, it's spawning there. Is there a way to make this door open quicker, or is it something that just has to happen after a certain amount of time? Because I feel like it's fixed. What? Was that the pan that I moved? Oh, there we go. I don't think so. No, I don't either. Is there a way to translate this? I'm pretty sure there is, because, like, you know, the Minion movies, Despicable Me, I think it's a combination of, like, 17 languages. I'm probably far off. But the point is, if you actually spend enough time, you could probably translate exactly what they're saying. It's not just random gibberish. And I wonder if it's the same here. This is a Russian company that's made it Tiny Build. So I wonder if it's some sort of, like, Russian code. I sound like some sort of spy from the Cold War saying that. Yes, is it a Russian code? No, well, Americans do not sound like that, do they? Croobs. It's a funny word. Well, it's not a word, is it? Oh, that's awesome. Scrambled. I like that. Something that's really cool, and I think I've only done this once, but if you actually go to the neighbor's house, you probably already know this, but it, like, yeah, it brings you to this cutscene here. There's the Shadow Man. Hello, Chris. How you doing? That's dark. I love it, though. Can we actually go back inside? I didn't try this last time. Doesn't look... If I jump over here... Oh! There's this. Right, yeah, we can. That's amazing. Okay, let's continue on. My sensitivity is... I've lowered it. And it still feels kind of high. Yeah, I only recently found... I've been playing this game for like a solid 7-8 years, and I only found out with, like, it was this month when it happened. I only found out that it was guilt, or some sort of symbolize the guilt. I think that's what it is, at least. There's this really neat thing up here, and I didn't actually find a tutorial for this. I just discovered it on my own. There's this Unreal Engine text render error. I don't know what the code is, but I know what the QR code is, or not the code, the 4-digit numbers. It probably is some sort of code, though, I would imagine. Wee. love this. It's so ominous. What kind of child is able to pick up a chair and yeet it like that? That's insane. Is that an ice cream van? I have no idea if you can hear that, but there's an ice cream van outside my house right now. There we go. Now this part, this is where understanding dummy AIs really comes in handy. Right, watch this epic gamer move I'm about to pull. Right, so he should, unless I'm about to get absolutely jumped here, do that in reverse order. So he's going to switch on the power. Then he's going to check out. Yeah, there we go. Now, if I'm correct, he should be coming in here. Yeah, and he's going to go that way afterwards. Please let me be right. If I'm wrong, this is going to look... Okay, yeah, okay, good. Yeah, I was about to say, if I was wrong, it would have looked pretty bad on me. There's no way! He's not gonna immediately come through here, right? Right? No, probably not. Ladies and gentlemen, I have just failed. Okay, well, I wouldn't say literally the easiest jump in the world, but it's not something I usually fail at. Don't we all? Where is the other door? Here it is. I'm gonna pull this chair out here. Gonna grab the yellow key. That is a box. That is also a box. What on earth am I doing today? Switch you off for now. Friendly mode is on, so you can't actually use the CCTV, but still. Gonna stick you over here. We're gonna grab the umbrella in just a second. I just want a larger inventory so that we can stack this quicker. Sadly, ice cream vans are incredible. There's nothing to grieve about ice cream. That was quite a strong word, wasn't it? Grief. Here we go. Yes. Okay. Usually I would do the blue key first and then afterwards get all of this out of the way. But then you have to die in order to get to the night room and the day the day room. So it just feels a bit quicker, just going off from what you're supposed to do, usually. Here we go. While we're here, and this is a very important thing to get the key card, when you turn this, you will see why within the next 15 odd minutes, probably. Here we go. We almost missed that. That would have been slightly embarrassing. And we jump. This took me a solid 2-3 hours to memorize. It was pretty difficult. Can we get past? Okay, good. Usually I fall off when I try to do that. I'm gonna stick you there so that we can get the green key later. You hate the act. Why? Probably because of how tedious, I would imagine. It is really tedious, to be fair. I feel like it's the harder, like it's one of the harder acts, just purely because of how long it takes. There's a massive window to actually die. Trying to do this with friendly mode off is the bane of my life. I have done it a couple times, but it's the cameras really are annoying. I once had, I think it was 6 at the front door. That was insane. Although they are pretty easy to deal with once you get the gun. Oh, the dark levels. Yeah, no, I can get behind that, honestly. Let's stick you somewhere where you're not going to create a massive noise. Yeah, okay, that was... okay, very, very quiet, as intended. No, nope, 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 nuh-uh. Are you actually going to come through? There's absolutely zero reason to do that. I don't know why I've done that. Here we go. Now, I don't know if this is just an Xbox thing or the game in general, but sometimes when you crouch, it doesn't actually make you invisible. It doesn't happen a lot of the time. In fact, I think it is actually quite rare for it to happen, but the occasional glitch does happen. Okay, you're facing away from us. Where's the pickles? What? Is there not pickles here? Oh, it's over here! Right, no, I knew that. Is there an easier way to get the items inside? Because what I like to do is I like to have the lawnmower in front and I just hop onto the handle in order to reach it easier. I thought I had a mannequin. Oh, I do hear mannequins! Yeah, I really like this. It's like a superstore factory. It feels like a giant Walmart. Well, we don't have Walmart in the UK. We've got Asda. It is sort of like a branch. Are you going to come after us immediately? Nope. Okay, that is lovely jubbly. There we go. Yeah, so this is what I was talking about, where you have the lawnmower to, like, hop onto it. Okay, you guys are going off in that direction. As long as this guy is chill, we are okay. Grab the juice and the crisps. Because for some reason, if you don't buy certain items, you get publicly executed. I'm pretty sure this is illegal in at least 15 countries. Oh. You see nothing. Ah! Ah! Leave us alone! 1 second, please. Oh, I thought that mannequin was shooting us. No, he was typing in digits. Is typing the right terminology? Probably. No, 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 no. Okay, that's bad. That almost killed us. Ah, yes, kills us. Incredible English speaking skills. Right. There you go. If I can't even work a shopping trolley, there's no hope for me. Okay, please, I'm begging you not to fall out. And don't glitch either and go absolutely everywhere. Okay, yes, we are good. I don't use the invisibility that much. I feel like I should, because it is actually pretty overpowered. As long as the neighbor doesn't innately know exactly where you are, or he doesn't see you go invisible, you're fine. Where does this take you? Oh, okay. Don't do that. What's in here? Oh, is that where we are? Yeah, that's going to be important later for the gun. For now, that's probably not going to kill us. No. We're going to lower you. Do we still have the magnet gun? We do. Right, we're going to go out here. Gonna open you up. I feel like I'm being a bit paranoid doing this, but for my own sake, I'm gonna shut all these doors. Now we grab the teapot. That is not a teapot, and please never ever use that as a teapot. Oh, I suck at this game so badly. I should not have gone. Why did I go? And I'm stuck on a table. That glitch probably could have killed us. I've made a couple of rookie mistakes just then. Not proud of it. We're gonna move all of these obstacles here. Just because it's gonna be later. What? It's gonna be easier to run away later, as long as we get these objects out of the way. The table's in front of the painting as well. This would be a really, really bad time for the neighbor to show up, so please do not do that. I beggeth of you. Probably don't need to do that chair, but just in case. Rather safe than sorry, you know. Not where I wanted to put you, but yeah, that's fine. What was the code? I believe it was 2, 3. No, that's not 3. 6, 9. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna drop all of these down here. Make this corridor a little bit bigger. I'm thinking ahead, because if the neighbor chases us here, we are pretty screwed, actually. We will probably end up dead. Usually you're supposed to use the shoe. I like to have the remote on me, just in case it gets stuck. Go. Now you have the red key. Grab you and quickly back up. And now we can take it to the sink and enjoy your pleasures of removing you, of using you to remove the nails. Did he just break his own window? He's a bit quirky. He's a bit of a strange man. Yeah, that's insane ball knowledge. What? I mean, there is the in settings, there is the friendly mode. I don't know if it's like a proper learning AI. I think it might actually just be traps. One that properly learns would be insane. If they like release, if there was some sort of mod for that, I would definitely play it. I don't know if there is though. Okay, we're gonna get you out of the way. There. I'm gonna stick you out here, why not? Okay, new plan. We don't go that way. There are boxes here. Let's grab these two. And also let's hope that he does not know we're still here. I'm gonna leave that shut for now. Because it's gonna suck if he comes through and then proceeds to go up. Oh, very so like alpha early or like an early release of this version? Probably alpha 4. I think this was based off of alpha 4, this house. It might have been alpha 3, maybe both of them. Markiplier is a great YouTuber. I love Markiplier. And I'm now actually just realizing that I've not opened this. Come on. Yes. You are generally supposed to throw something in to hit the lever, but I'm really bad at throwing. It's not quite my forte. No, way before. Wow. When was the first version of Hello Neighbor released? Because there was definitely one before Alpha 1, I think. There was a trailer for it. I don't know if it was ever released to the public though. The eyes in that corner always scare me, but I half the time actually forget to look at them before they disappear. Oh, whoops. Got stuck in the carton. That's low enough. It was 8 years old. Come on, up. Yes. No. Wait, hang on. Oh, so close, dude. That would have been awesome if you had gone at first try. Yeah, I discovered Hello Neighbor through Dan to DM. I don't know if he actually played the released version though. I don't think he did. There we go. Could you imagine trying to do this mini game with fall damage? That would be completely evil. No. Can't believe I've done this. Come on. Yes. Up, please. Yes. Okay, that's fine. We've still got 2 more attempts to hit that jump. That, honestly, that's just... Does it actually go back to its original place? I don't think it does. Yeah, it just continuously bounces. So there are limited... Your options to actually getting across is limited. No, it's Act 3. Act 4 is, I don't know if you've ever played this game. If you have, then you'll know that Act 4 is... When they made this level, they were, yeah. It's whimsical. We'll put it that way. That's the word we'll use. Whimsical. There you go. It's strange. We'll put it that way. Hey, come on. Yeah. Okay, so now we can leave. I love the little noise that comes with the double jump. That's a little fun. So where do we go from here? Probably the green key now, right? No. The neighbor does not... Okay, we have slightly failed there. The neighbor does not know we're here. Does he? Is he on the rail tracks? Is he down here? I don't like that. I don't know. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to wait a little bit before we can grab that key. Actually, no, hang on. I think, honestly, at this point, we can open this up, right? I don't think we need this to stay, like, super secretive. So we'll do that in a moment. If he's on the train tracks, then we are probably going to die. Well, no, actually, we're fine. Can you come up here? I would love to know that. We're up here, sir. I would love to take this guy for a ride up here. He would definitely come up here, right? Surely. Is he not going to come up? I think he's stuck on the roof. Okay, yeah, no, he's going back down. We can grab the key. Once we get the green key, we are pretty much in the clear. Is he coming back up? He is. Okay. In that case, let's do this. Please tell me that the train is not going to be conveniently timed. No, it's not. It would be pretty ironic if it would just come down on us at that moment in time. He's like right here. Let's get you guys out of the way, please. Okay. I did not. That could have gone very differently. How does this guy tank fall damage? Because he can jump from like up there all the way down to the bottom, and he's fine. We've got fragile legs. He's gonna fall next to us, isn't he? There we go. Oh, well. Yeah, the physics are crazy for this game. That bell, does that mean that they're out or... Okay, I've missed that. We're gonna stay in here for now. This needs a lot of patience. That being said, I'm a 17-year-old boy. Is the white guy here? No, he's not. Okay, so we can hop in here. I'm not seeing them moving around. Oh, okay. Never mind. Do I want to risk that? Probably not. How many times have we died? I think 2 or 3, maybe? Have you moved? You have. No, you have not moved. Okay, we're gonna get back in the locker. I feel like a stereotypical nerd from like some sort of high school movie just gets shoved in the locker. Well, I've put myself here. I don't like the fact that you're still there, sir. Why? There's no way. Right. I can't be trusted with anything. Okay, you're going that way. So we can get back here. We spent a lot of time lingering over here, which I'm not super proud of. Okay, let's see. Where are you? Oh, you're not there. That's perfect. That was an alarm. Do not need that right now. No, no, no. You don't need to be here. Okay. That's not great. Right, what do we do? You're gonna... See, if we get out, he's gonna jump us. I need you to go in that direction, sir. Yeah, these minigames are a lot of fun. Is he right up against the door? No, they wouldn't do that, surely. That would be cruel. I think after this one we go. Or not. Why do you linger? My friend, please let us go. I only just realized there's dents in the lockers. The fact that he doesn't move, this guy knows exactly what he's doing and he's proud. Right, after this one, he's got to move, surely. Yeah, he went for it. I knew it. The lighting, that's really intimidating. Run, Forrest Scum, run. I cannot outrun these guys. They move at like Mach 20. I move at like 6 miles an hour. Big difference. I have to play the patience game here. All the mannequins out and about. I've lost track of when they are and are not moving. Never mind. Are we fine? Okay, so you're there. I need you to not be there. You can even continue on in that direction for all I care. I just need you to not be at the lockers. They really do test your patience. I mean, yeah, this game is more tedious than the others, I feel like. I was about to get out. Okay. I really need to keep track of which bell we're on. I tried to bait him and I immediately chickened out. They're gonna go, he can't sit there forever. Surely. Hang on. How did I end up behind the locker? I feel like if he's still there, we go for it. I'm gonna hope he's glitched and he can't get up. If that's not the case, then... Okay, yeah, we're dead. Oh, so close! Man, if I didn't press the button a second time... That was all me. If I just sit here... I wonder how long I can last at the beginning without getting into the locker. I am great. How are you, my friend? I am enjoying the game. It's definitely a test of patience, though. That was too late, wasn't it? Okay. See, this... Actually, hang on. I want to test that. If I hide... Okay, never mind. Are you gonna come for us? You are. The white one. If the white one didn't exist, this would be a whole lot easier. Okay, seriously? There isn't a need to torment us like this. Come on. Are you here? You are not here. I'm gonna run over here. I'm gonna be like 70 years old. I'm gonna be in a care home. I'm gonna hear the sounds of these mannequins and I'm gonna be terrified. Like, see PTSD. Okay, nope. Like, see PTSD. I'm gonna like duck and cover and probably break a hip. I would love a pro tip. Okay, that was definitely too late. I would love a pro tip here. Yes, please. Okay. The white one is like, he's very impeding, is probably the word for it. He likes to stop us. Are you still there? You are, and heading towards our location at a frightening speed. Is he still gonna be here? He's not gonna wait, surely. He's gonna go to a desk. I really hope he goes to a desk. Why is the light still on? I don't generally struggle with this one. Yeah, hang on, 20 times. Wait a second, sir. Are you still here? Wait. Hang on, is this the fix we've been looking for? Please tell me you're stuck. 20 times is insane. I've probably beaten this game maybe like 4 times. Please tell me you're stuck. There's no way. Whoa. 20 times. I'm impressed, honestly. Let's not be greedy. Let's only move to this one. Because I feel like impatience is probably the most likely thing to kill us, right? That was such a delayed reaction. What on earth am I doing? Wait, you can grab the chairs? Oh. Let's hop in here. Oh, climb the chair. I have no idea why I've not gone. Okay, after this one, I think we book it for the door. Right. Oh, I don't know if you can get into these ones here. There we go. What happens if you don't fight back? Do you die? I really don't want to do that whole thing again. I can test that another day. A massive thank you, by the way, to both of you. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you for the support, like, throughout my videos, by the way. I just wanted to say. I feel like, yeah, live streaming is definitely easier to say stuff like that. Where? Oh, there. We're going to go over here. Yes. Well, what do we do now? So I say we go for the gun. Those are always fun to mess around with. So what do we need? First we need to go to the sunray, right? Because we need them. What's it called? The gramophone? Oh, has it locked? Right, we should have done that sooner. Thank you. Yeah, I really appreciate that. There's not really a way around this, is there? All right, here we go. Because we need it to be nighttime. Neighbor! Thank you. Why is he pulling like that? It's like we're on a rope. That's so aggressive. Chill. Hello Neighbor speedrun. That's impressive. I think the world record with glitches is 28 seconds. I don't know what it is without the glitches. It's gotta be like at least 50 minutes. Well, do they go for the gun speedruns? Probably not, because that takes a lot of extra time. But yeah, speedrunning Hello Neighbor is pretty impressive. There you go. Oh, I hear footsteps. All right, make it day for us, please. There we go. Okay, now we can make our way over to the sunroom. He really enjoys to break windows. That is slightly concerning, isn't it? Could you imagine if this was a real house and someone lived here? Physics would probably get in the way. But ignoring physics, that would be awesome. We're gonna let that close. Yep. FNAF. Holy. That's actually scary that you're able to do that. And this is what I was talking about earlier, where we drained the water by turning the, what's it called, a wheel? Ah, yes. What is it called? The wheel. I can't even speak basic English. How do you forget where a circle is? That has got to be... I've got 2 brain cells and they both fight for 3rd place. That's essentially what's happened. You're not going to work anymore, are you? Have I made a big boy boo-boo? I have, haven't I? So... theoretically speaking, oh my gosh. I am trying to beat the game, yeah. But I want to try and get the gun. Oh. Convenient timing, thank you very much. I can't believe I've done that's such a rookie mistake. What am I doing? Already? Where does he spawn? Is it random? It's gotta be, right? I should not be trying to check chat messages while I'm falling. That was a terrible idea. We're gonna plop you there so that we can move you. Wait, what? Did you open? No, you did not. Oh! Well... Hello. Okay, now we can do this the proper way. And be a bit smarter about this. I think... Okay, that was very poor timing. I think I'm okay. I've memorized Act 3, Act 2, and Act 1. I'm not super confident with Act 4. I'll see how it goes, though. Whoa. Here we go. Okay, now that we are back here, we can... It will stick you there. We can plop you two in the corner. I want to keep the umbrella just that we can make a little speedy getaway in case the neighbor comes. Because the amount of times I've played this and he's popped out of nowhere. Well, it wasn't really 1,000 times, but it has happened quite a few times. So we're going to move that just so I can have a better exit. Where on earth did you go? What? What? Wait, hang on. One of those boxes has just faded out of reality. Has it gone? Yeah, okay. Do not question the physics of this game. The hat. Where is the hat? So you go there. No, you go on the other side. The skateboard. You are over here. Guitar. The guitar is really difficult. I don't know why I struggle placing the guitar down so much. If I... Is that good enough? Because it doesn't have to be 100% accurate. Like, as long as it's good enough to fool the game. And now we get the pillow. Is it going to be all right like that? Probably not, but it's worth checking. No, it's not. Okay, so if we maybe get the flashlight standing up properly, yeah, that'll do it. I think that's all right. It's got to be the guitar. Come on. Please, I beg of you. No, please. Yes. Yeah! Okay, we're going up in the world. Is that good enough? Nope. Let's move you out of the way just in case you're the problem. Let's stick you at a bit more of an angle. That was a bit too much. If I do this, then well, it's facing the wrong way, but I think that's good enough. The pillow's the problem. Oh, it was! Thank you. And I'm now realizing that I currently do not have the cake or the anagram, the phonegram. No, an anagram. That's not what an anagram is. There you go. So if we can bring this up and around in order to stop the tennis balls. We're not going to play Check of the Train. We're going to let you go first. Here we go. I like the music here. It's a lot better than the red one. I remember the first time I switched the red one on, it scared the absolute, like, jeebers out of me. Is that a word people use, jeebers? Because I assumed that the neighbor had just come up behind me instead of actually realizing that it was the sound that it made. I have completely forgotten what the... Oh, right. No. I remember. Please don't be right there. You're not. Okay. It unlocks the gate here to get the ball. So that we can get the red one. We can leave you here for now. Because I think the golden apple takes 2 hours to grow, so that is quite the weight of doing nothing. So we're gonna grab the red one. The cake, let's put the cake there for now. How long does this take to freeze? Not long, I don't think. Okay, hang on. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I've got the double jump. I've got all the abilities. So, the key card should be done by now. So yeah, we can go ahead and unlock that. Something I didn't realize, which I think is really cool, is if we go into the basement, we can actually go back out. I'm pretty sure you can't do that in Act 1. I can't remember. Wait, what? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Okay, that should be enough. It would help if we opened the door, wouldn't it? Are you gonna chase us all the way up? I don't think you are. If you are going to, then we are about to be put in a bit of a... Oh, yeah. We have to actually do something with the frozen globe, don't we? Was that enough time for the cooldown? Okay, yes it was. Okay, that could have been pretty bad. Crisis averted. Something that I love about the double jump is, one, you don't have to stack boxes. You can just jump up. I mean, you do have the problem with the boxes there, but if you just throw them at each other, that's covered. And also here... What? Wait, hang on a minute. Wait. I've definitely placed that. Did I not place that? What? Hang on, I need to check this again. Why did you not freeze over? Was it not completely... It looked pretty, like, icy when I took it out of the freezer. Okay, then. I guess I do not know the globe as well as I thought I did. in second. I remember it being able to like stay frozen for way long. Has it already frozen over? Right, this is way more sensitive than I remember. Okay, so we gotta be like Speedy Gonzales here. There's the name of the mouse from the Looney Tunes, isn't it? The really quick one. Does it start to unfreeze before we put it down? I don't think it does. Okay. There we go. So as I was saying, so what I like about the double jump is you usually have to jump over there to get up here. But here, you can skip that. Well, okay, it's not really that impressive because it is just one singular jump. But, you know, still. Oh, actually, while we're here, this is probably something I should do now. Is there a spot to put it down? There is. Okay, I did not think that through. We gotta clear a path to get up there. Yeah. Come on. Can we get in? No. Maybe. Yes. Okay, now we can. I probably should do the entire thing, but it's fine. It's going to save time. Okay, that is you. Is it worth actually planting the seed? Because it does take, I'm pretty sure it's 2 hours to grow, and that is a really long time. Is the train cart here? No, it's not. We are okay. Nearly, though. There you go. Is that the Minecraft marionette? Yo, I get the reference. Right, here we go. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay. So we're going to set you down here. Going to kidnap you as well. Well, they're not people. It's mannequin napping. Mannequin napping. That really doesn't have much of a ring to it, does it? Wait, what? Why have you closed it? Has the neighbor actually just come in and just fiddled with the whole thing? I cannot speak today. No, we don't need to go here. We need to go down and then back around to where the code is. Or we can actually, yeah, this is probably going to save time anyway, right? Yeah, here we go. I think, yeah, there's a mannequin here as well. There we go. So that's 3 mannequins. The last one, I believe, is where the moon room is. Yeah, I think... What? Was that an apple or a tomato? Did he chuck a tomato at us? That's a bit rude, isn't it? Well, actually, it's probably worth just taking all this up there anyway. So, the final mannequin... that is going to be near where the moon room is. The other 2... Just so I can get an idea. I know one's going to be in the tower. Is the other one here? Oh, no, it's up, isn't it? Right, okay. I've forgotten which way around it is. Just to clear out the inventory a little bit. We're going to do this. I'm going to grab the other umbrella as well, because I should not be traveling without that. What? Was that knocking? Someone's knocked in game. Wait, what? Not gonna question it. Here we go. You, my friend, are the final mannequin. While we're here, okay, you got, yeah, you did not see that. You didn't see anything. Right, that's all the mannequins. And we need 2 more pieces of cake. Please don't be in here. Okay, you're not. Oh, actually, hang on. While we're here, we're going to nab you. Because we're going to need you in order to get to the one in the tower. I say we go for that one first. Just because I know for a fact that we don't have that one. No, that'll be this way. I'm slowly remembering things. We can parkour this, right? Yes, we can. Okay, that's good. Gonna wait for the circle. There we go. Well, it's not... It's more of an outline than a circle, isn't it? Here we go. Slowly but surely. Wait, hang on. I've just realized, is that a party hat? Ah, that's lovely. Wait, can we get onto the roof? I don't know why I've never tried this. Are we going to phase through? I don't know why I thought we wouldn't. There's a bucket there. Oh, but this is Excuse me? Yeah, okay. I swear we open it. Hang on. Okay. We're gonna let him inspect it. Okay, he's not gonna come and inspect it. You know, on second thought, for no particular reason whatsoever, we're gonna put this cake here now. There's no real reason for it, just feel like doing it, you know? Yeah, no. All the alphas without dying once. I'm pretty sure there's a dude out there, his name's Connor, he's done that. I'm pretty sure there's a guy who's tried that. Wait, are you coming back down? Of course you are. You know what? That's fine. You do you. We can get to the train tracks 2 other ways. See, it would help if I actually made the jump, wouldn't it? It's a lot of faffing to get the gun. It's totally worth it though. It's just... Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna wait for him to come down. Oh! A little bit faster, please. Okay, there we go. That was slow. That was very, very slow. That'll be fun to watch, actually. The gun is... It's just one of the most satisfying parts about the game. It really is. So, did we get the cake here? We did. Okay. So... That means you should be in here? Question mark? Yeah! Okay. Come on. Now, the real question here is that is it going to give it to us immediately, or we're going to have to move things around? We're going to have to move things around. Okay, that is fine. We're gonna move you two. Oh, my face has just lit up like a child in Christmas. Well, I guess technically I am a child, aren't I? 70, that's basically an adult. Where are you, neighbor? You're outside. Come on. There's no reason to go for the extra effort. Neighbor! 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 Pay attention to me, please! He's actually just ignoring us. This is rude. The other viewers also want it. Absolutely they do. This is so much fun. Oh, feisty. All right. Yes. Oh, this is awesome. The gun is just, it's one of the best things about Hello Neighbor. It's so fun to mess around with it. Can we get it with the gun? Oh, we can! We can get the lever, that's amazing. I'm pretty sure there is a flashlight in here. There wasn't really a point in me checking that, was there? Oh well. We'll be a good neighbor. We're trying to be a good neighbor and we're unlocking your house, sir. This is a problem. You've got a lot of chairs lying around. That's a bit strange, isn't it? Can we bring this through? I don't think we can. Oh, no, we don't. Is there anything left to do other than beat it? I don't believe there is. We've got the gun. We've got all the abilities. I'm pretty sure that's it. Well, there is the apple, but okay, well, I've said that a million times. There we go. Can we switch off the power? Does that actually do anything? Well, it closes you, but only because you're switched there. Oh, and there's the TV. The table's missing this time. That is cursed. What on earth is that noise? Oh, I remember you. Totally forgot about this. At what point is it safe? Now? Not now, okay. Oh, that's so cool, dude. Okay. That's so creepy. Look at the way he moves. Okay, now we're fine. Is that a vent? Can we get there? Okay, no, we can't grab it. Can we? Whoa, okay. That's trippy. So, can we unlock you? No, we can't. Can we look through you? No, we can't. Okay. So, I suppose there really is nothing left to do but to beat it. So, let's go ahead. No, thank you. Realistically, this guy would have so many charges, like assault, kidnapping. There would be so many lawsuits against this guy. Is he crying? Oh wait, no, that's really sad though. Oh, I'm really sorry. Can we look through the door? We can! I didn't know you could. His town is literally a cult. Yeah, why is nobody ever home? That is a bit strange, isn't it? Can we pick you up like an item? No, we can't. How much can we actually see? We can see quite a bit, really. Oh! Hello! skateboard! That did absolutely nothing. Alright, you don't have to show off. Hello. You've got something on your back. I believe the only way you can die in this act is through fall damage. Watch how we die like 6 times. No, we don't actually need to grab anything just yet, do we? We need to switch you on. And then you are going to enter this house here. Violently enter the house. Okay, allow me to correct myself. Oh, the skateboard's still here. That's awesome. No, he probably doesn't care, does he? So we need the candle from that house. I think this is the order, at least. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. Like, 76, that actually does sound a bit concerningly low, doesn't it? Wait, what? Oh, there we go. Okay. It just got a bit steep. That's what that was. I wonder, can we enter the cart still? Please? Okay, good. Can we open the door? No, unfortunately not. Can we actually... Do we have to die here, or can we get back onto the train tracks? Okay, let's just jump off. Purely because it's going to be quicker. There we go. So that one time when I tried to do this without dying, the furthest I had made it was when we were falling with the umbrellas. I failed to catch an umbrella and I ended up falling onto that platform, so I ended up dying of fall damage. It was really unfortunate because it took me like 2 weeks to get to that point. The vast majority of my deaths were on the green key room. Is that gonna hit? Oh, it is! Let's try! Okay, so you don't look super bad at the game, thankfully. Gonna jump up here. We're gonna take that bit slow. Wait, what? Hang on, wait. Have you switched yourself off? Don't tell me the box hit you a second time. Really? Is that gonna switch you back on immediately? No, but you're also gonna hit it. Okay. So remember that thing I said about first try? Not quite, unfortunately. Is that gonna do it? Yeah! There we go. Are we gonna make it? Okay. That looked pretty bad for a moment. No, please! Okay. We're fine, we're fine. Everything is a-okay. How high up are we? Let's look out the window. Oh, what? Excuse me? What? What? Lad, the neighbors put a curse on me. That was very melodramatic. I feel like I'm a bit of a dramatic person. I'm a dramatic person who doesn't get... Whoa. What? I wasn't even on it. Hang on. Okay. Thank you. absolute. Yeah, no, you're right. He is an absolute legend at this game. What? That's definitely something to brag about. That's like, I love like the niche, like quote unquote, like weird kid games. There's so much to brag about. Like Five Nights at Freddy's Ultimate Custom Night. If you've managed to do 2050 mode, then you might actually just be one of the best FNAF players on Earth. Because I've definitely never been that. Yeah, now we gotta wait for you to come all the way down. I'm not 100% sure how I phased through the floor. I might be a ghost, who knows? Yeah, there we go. This time we will not be looking out of any of the cracks. That's probably not what happened, or how it happened, but I'd rather not risk it. I mean, if we like get near it, surely it's fine. Yeah, that's high. So this is like, in terms of the actual lore, this is like the representation of how he like overcomes the neighbor, sort of. Or this is turned into some sort of nightmare that he's just taken control of. I'm not 100% sure. Come on. Yes! Now, where to go? Right, this is where we need to be. 2050 is hell. I once won and died. Wait, what? That's possible? I saw this one video on Instagram that one of my friends sent me where he died before he entered the office, and it was this meme, like he got jumped in the parking lot. I've never heard of someone dying after they had won. So do you still get the points if that happens? Come on. Yeah. Did that arrow not hit him? Okay, that is slightly concerning. I think my highest score... Now, it has been a couple of years since I last played. I think I last played in... I believe it was 2023. I think I'm pretty sure I managed to do 2030, or maybe it was 2020. But yeah, that's the best I could do. From here. If you somehow, sorry, not somehow, if you manage to get all the way over there, I'm pretty sure you can just glide onto the house, but we don't really have the distance for that. So let's use the... What is this called? It's a phonogram, isn't it? My bad. Oh, you won, but you died 150 times. Oh, okay, so that can still happen. 150 attempts is wild. Speaking of which, I tried to play Halo 2 on Legendary, and I forgot what it was called. It was like the back streets. It's the one immediately after Cairo Station, like where you get shot down in the Pelican. And it took me, I think it was 173 attempts. The difference between heroic and legendary is absolutely insane. There's a massive difference in, or like a massive jump in difficulty. Yeah, with Freddy. I actually don't know. You can only stall him. Yeah, I think he's just supposed to be a factor where, you know, winning is not guaranteed. Yeah, he does do that. He stays once he gets the door. I don't mean to warn you, but there is something rapidly approaching your house. Where are your parents?
Huh?
This is nightmare fuel. Should I have been playing this game when I was like 9? Oh, wait. Hang on. Come back here. I don't remember the order of where this guy goes. That could be an issue. I know this way is next. I'm not sure about afterwards. What? Wait, what? How did I die? I wasn't looking. No! There we go. Oh, wait, was it fall damage? It must have been, right? Yeah, it does. Well, I think he is. I'm pretty sure this is it. Where's the child? Oh, there he is. Oh. Oh. You guys didn't see that. Okay, apparently that's not where you stop. Can you climb into the closet? If you're like really big. Okay, so it's in here that you stop. Okay, noted. I mean, I know he gets... I'm not super educated on the law, Martin. What do I know? So like, what, we're a child who gets kidnapped after seeing him board up his son because the wife and daughter died. And this guy is the girl. That's pretty much all I know. Where do we go next? Here? Is this it? Oh, this isn't it. Is it? Oh, okay, it is. No. Stay still. Yes. Can we climb up here? Oh, no, we need to get here, probably. That's all this stuff is here. Can we sprint? Well, this isn't really sprinting, is it? It's just moving a bit quicker. Well, that is what sprinting is, isn't it? Well, it is in video games, at least. He was friends with the sun. He was friends with the sun? Man, how long is this? This is the first time I'm streaming. I have no idea how to check how long this has been going on. Wow, yeah, this is definitely an accomplishment, though. I think we've been going at it for maybe an hour and a half, if I had to guess. Yeah, this feels nice, though. Oh, this part always makes me sad. He looks ashamed. Look at the way he's shifting. Bye-bye, Big Shadow Dude. Yeah, I mean, it's not really bye-bye, is it? It's good riddance. Well, I mean, I feel like the neighbor has tormented us way more than the shadow guy in the game. Probably not by lore. Orange lighting of the sky. I'm not sure, actually. I remember this being blue. Has it always been like... Actually, yeah, hang on. Maybe it's just been because of how much time I had spent. And that is Hello Neighbor done. I'm not proud of how many deaths that took. Oh, a pizza truck. Man, that's a great feeling. You are definitely gonna have to do some redecorating and maybe fix that door as well. Wait, it looked or just like your average sunset color. Oh, that's how you see. An hour 40 minutes. Okay, 41. I wasn't that far off. That was great fun. For my first stream, I don't think I was too awkward in front of the camera. Tiny build. Alex... maybe don't try and pronounce that surname, actually. I thought it was yellow. Updated. It could have been an update. Hello Neighbour 3 comes out in a couple of months, I think, so that's pretty cool. I've not played number 2. I've played Secret Neighbour, though. Right. This was fun. Yeah, it was fun. I really enjoyed this. Thank you guys so much for watching my first ever stream. I've really enjoyed that. Thank you so much. I mean, you were there for about the final half an hour. Well, no, not the final half. For like the final couple of minutes, but yeah, I'd love to do more streaming. I plan to do that more in the future. Yeah, overall, that's definitely something I want to get into the habit of doing. But yeah, this has been so much fun. Thank you so much for watching. I think I'm going to end things off here. So, as always, have a lovely, lovely day, and I hope to see you next time. Thank you so much. Bye!